morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Conquering the Hosses. Before I get started on the job site here this morning, I'm going to go over something with you real quick. Rave Power sent me these quick charge power blocks. So they plug in. This is not a power station. It's just a port. It's 100 watt, 2 power points, and I can plug the cameras in and charge them quicker off of this than I can off of my portable pocket juices or my solar powered battery pack. So I'm going to use these for today and see if I can't keep the cameras charged a little bit quicker and longer, not longer, but quicker, and get some more footage. Just when I think I'm getting great footage, you know, I look and the camera's dead or whatever. So Rave Power sent me these. I use these, they sent me a power pack over the winter and I did a video on it. It worked really well. So scroll back to Christmas must-haves on our video. Maybe Emily will put a link on the video and see what you think. But I was really impressed with it. Sorry, it's kind of noisy out here. So good results from Rave Power. We'll see how these work keeping the cameras charged. So if you're out there making videos, you may want to look into these. It comes with a cord. Plug it in and do a quick charge and you're back in business. All right, let's go over the job site. I'll show you what we have going on. So you may remember this building we poured last season. This was our 99-yard one-day pour. We're going to do an outside slab area, 3 different sections. This is a connector slab from building to building. We have to slope around this drain and start our walkway approach here. Excuse me, we're not pouring this pad yet. They have to add another brick veneer across the front, and then we can pour this section. Let's go inside and see how our floor looks. Is this unlocked? There we go. So here's the floor we poured. Sherwin, when did we do this? August, September? Something like that, huh? Oh, that's okay. Here's our zip strips that we put in the floor. You can just see a hairline crack in the floor. That way there's no saw cutting with our heated tubes, and as well as our tool joints that hold dirt. This floor sweeps up real nice. We had a rider trowel in here polishing this up, so you can see the shine. Nice building. We're going to pour this little pad, approach for this door. Trying to get some doors poured so that they can drive over them while we're doing the main doors. All right, so Sherwin brought it up on his phone. There's the day of the pour, our boom coming in. It looks like November 7th is when we poured that. All right, thanks. So you can scroll back and watch that video if you haven't seen it. And then we have one more pour we're doing today. Over here we have a connector room. Right here. This will eventually all be concrete, but for today we're doing this little heated floor. Right through here, the chute from the mixer will come in, no wheelbarrow needed. We're doing a little retaining wall here, and later on there'll be a ramp going from building to building. Just a hallway that they can walk from building to building without having to go outside. So we're going to get started pouring shortly. A little bit of rain this morning, so I backed the pour up an hour. And wouldn't you know, it's not even raining. A couple little drops. But we're going to get this poured today and make the best of the day. All right, top of our power inverter. Our cold rebar cutters. They're going. Taking a little bit to get warmed up. Cutting our rods. This is my long. Steve's cutting some shorties. Mixer is starting to pour. I'll be there in 1 second. This is where I wanted this rebar. Now a lot of heavy equipment coming in and out of this door. So it's 8 inches thick. We have 2 rebar up front, 2 in the back, 1 center. Steve's cutting me some 6-footers to go right across here. And we'll get ready to pour that. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, this is a heated floor. The tubing is under pressure. And we usually always have it on a gauge so we can see pressure. Now, as we're pouring, if we puncture that, for one, we'll see air bubbles, and 2, we'll see the gauge drop, and we'll know something happened. Okay, getting the walls floated in. We're probably, oh, what are you doing?
I was going to flip it so they can come back in and get it over there.
Okay, yep. Okay, let's, where can I set this camera? There's no place to put it in this room. Getting a little bit more concrete in that corner. Down nicely. Just working it into the corner. Now we don't pick this wire up when it's a heated floor. That's just to hold the tubing. We have fiber mesh in the concrete. As soon as we get a little bit more in here, I can get started. Okay. Here. Little bit right there. Okay. Okay, down to 55%, looking good. Number 2 truck's pulling in. We just spread the leftovers of Tony in there. We'll work that wire up a little bit. We have some odd heights going there, so we don't want to pick that wire up too much. We're going to rely on our tool cuts for our control. I wanted to get some of that footage. Sorry I had to leave it all in time lapse. A tough little pour. We had to get fall from that corner to the drain and just swale around. You saw our grade pins from corner to corner. We have a nice even plane coming up here. That's like a little skateboard park in there. Yeah, it is. I think the kids are gonna have fun in there. Put a piece of metal over top of that grate so their wheels don't get caught in it. Now you have a low spot right here, Steve, so just, you know. You know. What are the chances I could put the camera on the bull float and ride it out there?
Not this.
Come on. You don't like a challenge?
Not right now.
Looks like you're getting it. Okay, Bricky showed up. They're going to put that on. We might get that poured. They're calling for rain about noon. Let's see what happens. After the pour, battery is down to about 13%. plug this into my power inverter, plug it into the camera, and we'll see how long it takes to charge. All right, talk to you in a minute. Okay, concrete's been on the ground. This has been on the ground about a half an hour. This is 4,500 PSI mix. We upped the cement with all the heavy truck traffic going over these. We added some 1/2-inch rebar to it, as well as the wire and fiber mesh. Center cut, we know it always wants to crack center. We know it wants to crack off of that corner. We're going straight from the corner post and then straight out. You could even just let your edger touch. Let your joiner touch the edge of the post maybe, or would it look better going center? Yeah, I don't like that. Angle with the center and come off the front. Slide that to you and pick up center of post. Slide that to you, Jim.
Got it. See that short one right there? See, no.
Yep. And yep. When we come into corners, we'll take the float, stab it down, get more separation. Now he'll clean it up with his joiner. We do this quite often. Whatever we can do to assure that the crack stays in that cut. I'll start over here. Hit these joints, reopen. Oh, this nice stuff. We wrap these with foam. That way if this concrete needs to move a little, if somebody bumps these, got a little bit of wiggle room. This was on the charger for about, what was it, 35 minutes. I'm at 96%. I think it went pretty well. Jim's taking, you missed the spot right here in the middle. So center goes this way. Edges come out, and then we'll do a swirl around it. Right there, right there. All right, I'm coming outside. Okay, just where the big broom couldn't fit. Working it under the siding, straight out. Do this while I'm looking through the camera lens, trying to keep it straight. Okay, straight out. And from here, we can go like this, right around our bollard. Just about done. Nice catch. All right, broom to run the perimeter. As soon as Steve gets out of the way, he's going to give me a board for my exit. Siding's all wiped clean. Everything's cleaned up. Crack, crack, crack. All right.
Glad you didn't have dessert.
Yeah. Okay. This is what it looks like from out here. Cuts going off of the corners. Let's go check out the guys here. This will be ready to broom in minutes. Okay. This is ready to broom. I'll get the top, and then I'll go in. Hey, at least it's not raining.
Why would you say that?
Mother Nature's taking care of us today.
Because you know now.
Oh no. I had a little talk with her.
No, you didn't.
I told her how it's going to be this year. Okay, wind is picking up. Oh boy, that's a tough one there. Do you want me to broom that off of our plank? Looks like you're getting it. Yeah, little squiggles.
Yeah, I'll straighten them out.
We can touch it up. Last one. Here and here. All right, send me the plank. I'll clean it up on the way out. Catch you over here, Steve. All right. Jim will steady that for me. Steve will finish it up right up here. If he needs me to touch up here while I'm here, I'll hang on a minute.
I know. Easy on the comments, all right?
I think you got it. Do that one more time and you got it. Yep. Good deal. Okay, you got me? This is where I fall in. Whoa, my gosh. Are you holding it?
I'm not holding it up.
We got a 20-foot stage.
I need that hammer when you're done, Dad.
Yep. Let's look for mine here, all broomed. Got it. And Steve has one touch up right there. Let's go see how Tom's making out around back. Looking up here at Fossil Rock on 422. And I found this store that they just opened. Now Leslie's in here. She runs the store. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell us a little bit about your new store.
So Fossil Rock has been in business for 10 years. We just celebrated our 10-year anniversary. We do erosion control and like kind of field construction types of things. And so now that we moved into our new location, we decided to open up a supply yard and retail storefront. So we carry a variety of tools for contractors and landscapers and homeowners.
And actually good tools too. They're not cheapies.
Yeah, so these we're featuring Woodley tools, which are made in Steubenville, Ohio.
Oh, nice.
And in fact, I think the fiberglass comes from West Mifflin, and the steel goes in one side and comes out the other side as tools. So we've got supplies, we have safety items, we have wheelbarrows. We have 3 different kinds of wheelbarrows, silt sock, palletized silt sock. We have silt fence, seating.
I was going to say, what do you have out in the yard? You have quite a...
We have mulch. Right now, I think we have 5 different kinds of mulch in stock. We have other colors and whatnot that we can also get. We'll have aggregates, limestone, gravel, sand, and so we'll have... Most of the bins are full now, and we're already in stock, but we have more stuff coming. We've only been open since Monday. So.
Yeah, it's springtime, so you're ready.
Springtime.
Okay, so these cameras were completely dead. I plugged them both in at the same time. This one on my Rave Power Pack, battery pack, it's at 82%. I'm sorry, 83%. This one keeps going back to rock steady. There we go, 28%. That was about 20 minutes, give or take a minute. Rave Power Pack is definitely outperforming Pocket Juice and Cord. So nice little charging block. Just wanted to do a little experiment. 2 cameras side by side, same plug, same setup. 82%, 23%. What a difference. Okay, I'll end this one. When Rave Power reached out to me, we agreed on no money. We'll attach a link and a discount code. Here is the, what are these called, Steve?
I have no idea.
Q something, code, barcode. So you can look at that, see all the literature in it. So Steve, this one goes to you.
Thanks.
Happy charging.
Is this part of my Christmas bonus or in March?
What do you mean part?
My Christmas, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay,
all right.
Well, thank you very much.
Yep, thank you, Rave Power. Okay, I was busy out front with that pad. Tommy put the first pass on this. You can see it's pretty good, but not finished yet. One more pass on here. You can just see our zip strip right through here. So I talked about them in that garage. That is, we poured that in November. So that's about 4 months ago. That's what they look like 4 months after we do it. Just a hairline, straight crack. Hopefully they're straight. They're not as straight as a saw cut or a tool cut. That's why we only do them on big floors like this with heated floor. We don't want a saw cut. Or something that's getting covered, we'll put a zip strip in. In a garage, I like a tool cut or a saw cut better. Just cleaner looking. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. You've seen lots of trowel and concrete. We don't need to bore you with this. We have one more project we're going to. I'm really happy with the store and giving them a little shout out. Nice family run business. That's the kind of businesses we like to see do well. So good luck to them. Thank you all for your support if you come up here and help them out on 422. Okay, have a good day, everybody. See you on the next one.